Hey guys, FilthyRobot here with Arumba, continuing our Civilization 5 playthrough of Sweden. I guess this constitutes a drinking episode. I'm still drinking, so let's keep going.
All right. How you doing? Doing well?
I'm doing
So,
well. Yes.
okay, so we're here. We wanted to do a farm, right? You haven't changed your mind between...
No, I think farm. We did look. The fact that we get an extra yield off that's nice, but I still value the food over one faith here, I think. So.
Okay. Get our chop in. That's going to knock out the workshop.
Yep. Very nice.
This thing is being chopped first before we can upgrade. That's normal, I think.
Yep. Right? Yep, absolutely. There are camps can be built over in a rough terrain. So you can build if you have a truffles on a jungle or a truffles on a hill, you can build or truffles on forest, you can build a camp on it. But everything else has to be chopped first.
Okay. And that's just the camp. It's the only one that can be done. Okay.
Yep.
So we have two workers that were doing roads for a while now. Where do these guys are dedicated, I think, to Sweden is OP. They've got to upgrade, do farms.
I want to see some farms go up here. I want to see a farm one tile southeast because we already have it basically done. Not with that one. Well, actually, no, that would be all of his movement. So don't use that one. That one needs to do it because otherwise you run out of movement. This way you can actually improve it. This one can go there and improve it. Yeah, that looks good.
Or he could do it here too.
Yeah, probably that one's better. Well, it probably doesn't matter that much, honestly. But if you had to make a decision, basically this one can go back to the Sigtuna area faster to improve something over there.
Sure.
Okay. More pillaging. Glorious.
6 whole ducats.
Oh my god.
Should we send another guy out there or just let this guy handle it all?
Up to you. If you want to, you can.
Okay.
Why do we have 400 gold again? Where did we get 400 gold from?
Because we sold 8 gold per turn worth of horses. We should have crap tons more if we had actually gotten the proper deal from Portugal.
Yeah, I don't
remember 13 gold per turn. But a big huge product was we connected 2 cities. We got 8 gold per turn worth of selling horses to Darius, and
gee, man, I guess that adds up fast because I feel like we just bought the caravan. Wasn't that like 2 turns ago?
Yeah, we just did. In
but
fact,
at 51 gold per turn, 2 turns is not 400 gold. Where the hell did we? Oh, we sold the luxury.
240.
We direct sold the luxury. Okay.
Yeah, and it was just 3 turns ago that we did the caravan.
I was beginning to worry you were cheating.
Oh yeah, totally. Because I'm a Deity AI. Okay, we decided on doing this thing here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can go there and then we can do this thing here. Holy site +1 +10.
Cool. Look at that tile. It's nice.
Thank you, Portugal. So clearly we're gonna work that thing for all of eternity.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
And that will never stop. That is a lot more faith suddenly.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
take advantage of this.
That thing actually updates dynamically. How come it updates right away with Civ 5 and not Civ 6?
God, I wish I had the answer to that. I fear I do have the answer to it, and I fear it's just lazy coding, but who knows?
Right, that was the end of that turn. That was quick.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Ooh.
We do not want to be friends with these guys.
Why not? Why not?
Because this is our #1 contender, #1 challenger for the game.
So you just think he's a lying bastard then? Or if we ally him, we can't stop him from winning.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Exactly. Okay, so that's interesting.
Gotcha.
Our scout's taking damage. Scout was bombarded by an enemy archer. We need to move that scout away. This one can keep scouting. Go scout northeast. That's fine.
Which scout is it talking about?
The one who's watching the barb camp.
Ah. Whoa.
Yeah, we missed it for a couple turns. We gotta watch that notification.
That's why we should have said alert.
No. He would have been shot for more damage. Now we know. It's good. Let's back up. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, no point in connecting this road yet because it's flat terrain.
Yep.
We got flat terrain to work with, so we'll avoid spending money on it. This guy's doing farm here. This guy's just finished his pasture. We've got civil service farm here. We can start it right now.
Yeah, we don't have that in our borders, so I don't want to buy it. So if you move to the rough terrain, the forest, you can chop that out and make a farm there. Not that one, the one 2 tiles east. Yeah, you can build a farm there. You can get a chop along the way.
Okay, here comes some more points for the workshop here.
That's
good. Picking up. Well, we're actually getting 20 because this is now within our borders. So even though it's 1 tile away, it would normally be 13. It's getting bumped up for being in our borders.
Yep.
I like it.
Me too.
That was Belial the worker, by the way. And we were going to do a farm here. And we're still doing a farm here, and this guy was doing a road, and that's good.
Yep.
Construction was stolen.
We do not care if the AI steals from us.
Right, because they already have all the tech in the world, so who cares?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, there goes our iron deal, so we're good on iron now.
Excellent. Go northeast. Let's go meet city-states.
How many more do you think are out there?
How many do we know? Did we know on a map this size there's 12. So how many do we know?
Is there an easy way to count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There's 2 more out there.
Okay.
Can we make Sig tuna grow? Nope. Okay.
Okay. There's nothing to do. I like these turns. Turns like this are good.
Yes.
It's that mid-game grind where you gotta like really figure shit out.
Yeah, you were saying to me
Whoa.
in between episodes that
Why is Kuala Lumpur's gonna take out that camp?
good.
He just
Saves
brought
us.
he brought a knight over and he had a worker.
Saves us. That was his worker, remember? The one we liberated.
Yeah.
He's going to escort it. But you were saying between episodes that you know, this type of this stage of the game starts to get a little bit overwhelming if you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see on from that. So good. We'll make this extremely accessible. It's easy. This stage of the game is easy.
So we've got 1, 2. I'm assuming this is where the road's gonna go. These 2 tiles.
Sure, any 2 tiles you want. There is something to be said about if you're not being pressured in terms of building the roads, it makes more sense to build on rough terrain because rough terrain is going to be something that you can't move through easily if you have to defend it. So there is an argument to be made for the iron, but there's an okay argument to be made for the silk over the iron as well, which is that you don't have to move into rough terrain, so you get it 1 turn sooner. So
Right.
I'm not expecting to be attacked from beneath. Sweden is OP again, so
Right.
I'm fine with building on silk.
Also, can't the enemy can use your roads as well? So
No.
wait, no.
Different in Civ 5 and Civ 6. In Civ 5, when roads are inside your borders, they cannot be used by the enemy at all. It doesn't give them any benefit. In Civ 6, that's the opposite. Yep. Scary. Civ 6 is scary. They've taken away my ability to build roads, and they've allowed my enemies to use my roads, and they've nerfed the utility of my roads. And I'm very worried about what this means for military.
All right.
Roads are an incredible part of defense. We didn't use it here because it's not relevant. Oh, look. Fucking Shoshone just settled right on top of us and stole a bunch of our tiles. It's annoying. We should buy that tile right there so he doesn't. So annoying. We lost 2 freshwater tiles out of that. Or 1 freshwater tile out of that.
How did he get so much land right to begin with?
He's Shoshone. That's one of his unique abilities is it takes a bunch of land to begin with.
Where is he? Which one is...
He is the 3rd one down. Found a city, start with additional territory.
I'm not a fan.
I'm not a fan of him being my neighbor.
Okay, so...
He's my number 1 ban in multiplayer.
Why, just for that reason?
The other reason is he's got 2 other abilities that are really good. He has increased combat strength in his own lands, and he also has when his scout unit encounters a rune, he gets to choose which benefit you take as opposed to just getting a random benefit.
The Pathfinder here?
Yeah.
Native tongue?
That's the one.
Oh wow, that's really powerful.
His set of bonuses are very, very strong.
I shall play him later. So you said buy that tile. Which tile are you talking about? The freshwater?
Yeah.
You just want to make sure that he doesn't expand to it?
Yes, exactly.
It's pretty expensive, but we've got the money.
Yeah, and it's a valuable tile. That's going to be a 3 food, one hammer tile, which is really good.
I think it's funny how you say that's a valuable tile. It's a flat terrain. There's nothing on it. But I know
it's next to a river with civil service, right?
Yeah. Now I understand why, but I would normally never really have placed a lot of value on that.
Interesting.
Okay, so Persia's... Whoa, Persia's out there.
Got more land than we thought. Yeah, he's tradition too, right? He's got the tradition walls, so I'm kind of curious.
He's 2 tradition, 3 piety, 1 commerce.
Weird. What a weird build. Okay.
All right, so I paused on doing this one because we've got a lot of other tiles to do. Should we come back for this one? Or... He's got to get all the way out there to be useful.
Yeah, go to the hill. Go help with the rest of that. Also, by the way, our city has grown to that bison. We should probably work that. It's probably better than one of the tiles we're working, if I had to guess. In Stockholm.
Yeah, definitely. 3-1 versus the... actually...
I would unwork one of the 2-1-3s, and I would lock the horses and walk the 3-1. Yeah. Yep. Okay. And it isn't that gold isn't useful. Like, I mean, we talked about this in both games. Gold is extremely useful. It's just gold is less useful than hammers.
I'm going to move this guy forward by 1 to take advantage
Yep.
of extra movement and have this guy be able to work closer.
I like it.
It gets him working sooner. And,
We're pillaging.
Yep.
Yep.
Just because we can. And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
We got 2, which is negative 19. That's a no. Next turn. Kuala Lumpur has declared war. Kuala Lumpur and Germany are now allies. So Germany's still fighting against America forever.
Oh, it's been 6 turns already. Nice.
Yeah. We're knocking him out. So Berlin's still there, and he's not taking hits on it. And they're
Good.
still at war, so...
Good. That slows them both down. I mean, but look at the number of cities America has out right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a fucking lot of cities.
Yeah, it says here he has 13 cities.
Yeah,
And
so...
4 cities versus 13. Good luck, Berlin.
Yeah,
Good luck,
right.
Germany. Okay, borders of Sweden have expanded to that hill. Automatic faith purchase. So,
Mosque. Nice.
why did it do it in Sweden is OP? Is it just always in your capital?
I don't let it auto purchase when I care about the positioning, but buildings just got a nerf in the mod, so there is something to be said about getting extra culture in cities where you care about the border expansion, which probably is not the capital. But I don't care enough here to worry about it. Let's just let it happen. 3 faith, 1 culture. No, there's no culture. Excuse me. 3 faith, 1 happiness. There's no more culture on Moss than there was in every version of the mod previous to this version. Prior to this version.
Keep doing this then?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
But all this is really doing is just turning our faith into more faith. We're not actually getting any functional, real benefit
correct.
for a long,
it has
long time.
plus 1 happiness out of it,
Oh,
too.
right.
The mosque is 1 happiness.
Right, gotcha. All right, she's been promoted again. Cool, we like her. She's awesome.
Yep.
Steel technology.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
What's our progress in education right now?
Well, compass is more turns. Why?
Yeah. Why is it more turns?
433 versus... We already have...
We already have 338 of 539 dead in education. So yes, we should take compass here because it's the most amount of science. We get 433 science versus what is guilds worth?
539 minus 338.
No, what's guilds worth?
285.
285. Yeah, we should take compass here.
Okay, we'll pick up the harbor, which we don't care about the galleass.
Extra trade route is what I care about there.
Yeah. Okay, so we've already used all of our internal food trade routes. We can't do more, can we?
We can. We just can't do it to the cap.
Okay, so we would pick another city to say, hey, you're now the right hand man.
Yep. You're number 2.
Okay. So, plantation, farm. This was
1 tile over in road.
no, actually, it's 2 tiles over in road. He's still got to wait because he'll finish this, which will cost us money for no reason yet.
Yeah, it's true. Yep.
This guy should advance though to make room for the other guy.
Sounds good. Getting farms up in the cap because we really want this food. Nice. Okay, work some of that shit. That sweet 4-0 tile in the cap.
Okay. All workers are done. So we were working, I think it was like a really
actually,
bad tile. This one,
but this turn we grow, so it's
Don't do
equivalent to... Yeah, I'd work both the food tiles because we're going to grow to the iron anyways. So unwork the iron, work a 4-0 tile and a 2-0 tile, and grow. Yep. Looks good.
makes sense. So compass just gives us a trade route. Do we want to start building a...
You know, I really like the... Well, we can maybe purchase... What's the university cost, gold-wise?
We're working that. Let's go here.
I like... You were working the spices, which I liked. I mean, certainly spices is better than 2-0 tile.
I was trying to pull this guy.
Sure. Okay.
And I just missed that I had another unit not locked.
Well, remember, we want to mix in that city. When we're working such weak tiles, we still need a mix of hammers in that city. So I might be tempted to work 1-2-0 tile and 1-0-2 tile, if that makes sense. Okay. What is a university and it cost us? If you mess with the tech tree, what does it cost?
25.
What's your hotkey for tech tree? 1?
Whoa.
Yes. High roll. High roll.
It's
Click on
2.
1.
2
Yeah.
for technology.
Oh, take 2 then. Mouse over the university. What's it cost us gold-wise per purchase?
University.
Yep, it's in education. We're teching for right now. It's the thing. Yeah, that one. 660. Okay, standard speed. All right, back out of here for a minute. And
But notice how the cost is 24%. This is a good thing to spend gold on.
Is
It's
it?
got a better ratio than other units and buildings, which are normally
Nice.
around 20%.
Nice. Well, we can consider purchasing this in the capital. We have plenty to build in the capital. It'd be very nice to do that. How close are we to 660? How many turns? Like 4 turns, maybe?
Yeah, looks like
Yeah.
it. 3
Okay, we're
turns.
gonna. That's my plan. Purchasing a science building in the cap right now. Let us build maybe some cultural buildings. It'd be nice to get our Writers Guild out, for example. Okay. I'm pretty happy with this standing. Let's go.
Okay, we didn't check on Helsinki. It's negative 5.7. Seems unlikely. How did one of your filthy agents somehow steal one of our basic technological secrets?
Yeah. My agents go where they please, and you can fuck right off.
You attacked us, you stupid, ugly.
That's right. That's right.
Stupid woman.
We have no sympathy for Portugal's plight here.
So I have to just.
And they're stealing from us too. Look, the same turn. Your agents are stealing from us. They stole from us. So screw
Right.
off.
Okay, so there's no choice here, right? We just take cultural centers.
Yep.
No reason to wait because it's not gonna change anything. I do have to admit that I kind of feel like since we survived that first war, what now could go wrong? You know?
There are multiple other timings where we'd be attacked. And the other big thing we can have, especially as a tradition empire in the NQ mod, is that we can have the problem that our overall population and therefore our overall science is not adequate to deal with the runaway science of another civilization. So that is the big what could go wrong.
Okay. We already have a camp here. We could still chop down the forest if we wanted more production. That seems wrong.
It just changes the yield on that. So if you chop the forest on that, the tile becomes a 2-3 tile as opposed to a 3-2 tile.
I think a farm here would be better.
Yep, I agree.
We do that, which allows you
to go north. You made the room
north.
for that, right? Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I did
what
it
I
in my
thought you were
head. I did it in my head, but then I kind of blanked. Like, what did I just do? But no,
let's look at the cap right now. We're building a lot of things we don't need, and we need to adjust for this right now. So in the capital, you've just now finished your workshop. This is a really important thing to stop at right now. When you finish your workshop, you want to immediately work that engineering stuff. So workshop specialist is an engineer. Work that.
Where's it going to pull the tile from if I do it right now?
The unlock tile. That one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I would manually actually unlock the food tile, the 2 food tile, and work the 4 hammer. Not that one, because that one's about to have a farm on it. If you really want to, unlock the 2 food in the middle between the iron, the gold, yeah, and probably even work, we can mess with it when we finish the farm. Okay, that's fine. Good.
What, you want to lock this one instead of another one somewhere? Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah, instead of the one directly adjacent to the capital, because we'll finish the one north of that sooner.
Gotcha. Okay. So now we're earning great people points, which are completely different from Civ 6, and
I want to change production here too. I want to get that stoneworks, and I want to get a writer's guild.
This is why I would have just removed the Colosseum, because then I would get a prompt to do it. And I think how many turns have we done the Colosseum? It's not like we've lost it.
I think it was 1 turn. No, we haven't lost it. There's no downside of removing the Colosseum except you kind of forget your build order, or you forget that you put hammers into something, and hammers towards a building that you change off of will actually decay in the long run. So it is worth leaving that there to just remind yourself. I do it mentally as a reminder. Hey, I want this Colosseum. But you're right. We could have taken it off to get prompted with the fact that we need to change production. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Either are fine.
Forges were two hammers for 1 maintenance. Stoneworks
it's not even that. Like, both the stonework and the forge are good here. I mean, the forge is 2 hammers for 1 maintenance, as you say. The stoneworks is 2 production and 1 happiness for 1 maintenance. The thing that I want to see happen here, we can decide the order. I want a stoneworks, I want a forge, I want a garden, and I want a writer's guild.
And I need to remind myself one more damn time what our bonuses are, as we like 25% great person points. So
yep.
Okay, so to actually see great people in Civ 6, there's like a whole dialogue there, but I think you go here.
Sure.
And now you can see this. Great scientists.
So you need to work specialists. And you need to do one of 2 things in Civ 5 to get great people. Well, 3 things really. But you need to either build wonders, because the Oracle has great people points on it. It has a 1 great scientist point on the Oracle.
And so since we have 0, that's why that one didn't show up. So we're getting 3.75 per turn from this specialist.
Yep. Which is worth 3, but we have a multiplier because we're Sweden.
Pretty nice.
Yep, and we want to get that's why we want the Writers Guild in the cap. Because what we want to do is start generating writer points too. And this is culture, which is beautiful, and extra writers, which is doubly beautiful. So the first thing you want to build out of these is probably the Writers Guild, but could be the Stoneworks, depending on how you want to do this. I argue for the Writers Guild. Let's get it rolling as Sweden, especially if we're going to try any sort of tourism-style victory.
But just a couple episodes ago, you said you should do production buildings first because they'll help you out.
That is the other side of that. I would still be tempted to do the Stoneworks here because I habitually knock out production buildings ahead of time for the exact reason we've just discussed.
Let's do that then.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with either of those. I'm just not fine with the Colosseum. There we go. Okay. Perfect.
And we were going to buy out the something for like 600 gold, which isn't unlocked for one more turn.
In the city that we just finished the workshop in the west in Helsinki, that needs to build our extra trade route. Because it has finished what we needed to finish, which is the workshop, and it's going to build a caravan. We're growing in the city too. Do we want to min-max with the growing here? We probably do. You should unwork one of those tiles, one of the pure production tiles, is the copper. The copper is better, the worst tile than the gems, right? By 1 gold. Yeah. And just work, I don't care what, 2-0, 1-1, whatever. Just something that has growth on it. 2-0 is probably slightly better. Yeah, that's good. Okay, next time we can fix that. Cool.
Okay, and then here...
Get a farm. Nice.
That's all the workers. You've got, I think there's still one more tile to pillage. Well, you said you can't actually pillage the city ruins, so no, there are no more pillageable tiles.
Okay. Well, we did good work there.
Good job, Mr. Testy McTester-so.
That's right.
Where does he go now? Home?
Probably home.
Hang out on this silk, spices, whatever?
Yeah, we're actually worried about Darius here is the next person we're worried about.
Yeah, he's a jerk. But he's given us military access right now, so that's nice.
It's nice.
Sweden's OP has grown. We expected that.
And we dealt with it, I believe. So.
Did we already?
Yeah.
I should remember.
Together after a while, doesn't it?
Yeah, I should remember to get rid of those things.
Yeah, you should write. Yeah, you absolutely should.
As I process them, otherwise I'll forget and do it again. Oh, we've been denounced. What's this mean?
She doesn't. She wants to war us again. No one gives a fuck though. Tell her you'll pay for it.
You shall pay.
She's got one city. She's irrelevant. If she was a no-quitter, she would be asking for a relevant vote right now. She'd be like, could I please be voted out of the game because I'm not relevant to the outcome of this game? And we'd be like, yes, you're not relevant.
And you can actually quit, and what happens? The AI takes over?
Yeah, and then the AI has a bunch of restrictions on it, and in no-quitters mod, if you select them, things like can't build wonders, can't build settlers, can't spread religion, stuff like that, because we don't want it to impact the game. So.
They actually do have 2 cities, by the way. So they have another 5 city.
They have like an island city somewhere. Okay, they're less relevant than they were before because now they're getting the extra culture and science cost of having yet another city. But anyways, yeah.
I think that you're just underestimating her to your foolish demise.
Okay.
Because she's super scary. You don't understand. This is a big deal.
I am concerned. Nice.
Yeah. All right, so we've got this farm, which we probably should work over.
We are working because we cleverly last turn reassigned tiles to make sure we were working the one that was most complete.
Right. All right. Yeah. Would you still work? Yeah, that production's still probably superior. Unless when we get another farm up.
I know we need to get the rest of our freshwater farms up as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I just feel like guarding the Lux makes sense.
Sure. The only thing I would like to see is a diversion of some of our military, probably 1 archer and 1 unit. We can use a unit from down south to clear out that barb camp if it's still there.
This guy shouldn't be.
Nope. Whereas next turn we're saving for buying the university. After that, you can spend money again.
I'm pretty sure that thing's dead. But
we won't know until we scout it. When the scout heals, we can go scout it again. Unlike in Civ 6, you'll see when the clamp is cleared. You can't see that in Civ 5. Yeah, Darius has got a lot of land over here. I don't like that.
Wait, I just clicked
Who wants
off.
the road? Is that Kathmandu? Oh, that's easily done. There's free experience or free influence waiting for us.
I just clicked off the growth of one of the cities. Now I don't remember. Was it this one?
This one. Yeah. So lock the copper, unlock this 2 food tile. I'd lock the 1-1 tile we're about to build a farm on. Yeah, unlock the 2-0 tile and lock that one. Just so we're about to build a farm in that, right? So
yeah. Okay. We did an extra turn in like 3 minutes.
It's so good. We're amazing at this game.
Well, we try. So yeah, you want a city route to...
It's Kathmandu. We could hit both those quests and get an ally again. It's pretty easy to do.
Yeah. I mean, we're building a trade route in 2 turns.
Kathmandu's Lux.
can't just hover over to see it? She's got 1 die.
1 die. Okay.
We don't have dies, I think.
No, we don't.
So yeah, that would be good. That's your new job, and
yeah, we could
we
do
got
that.
these 2 workers. This guy's
That's 4 happiness for us too when that silk comes on.
This is 1 turn away, and this is 1 turn away. So these guys can both just immediately start making roads. Would the city-states ever make roads in their territory?
No. No.
Can I put workers in his territory?
Yeah, and you can build roads in there, and roads that you build in city-state territory, the city-state pays for.
Oh, even better. So we'll start with those ones.
Yep.
Actually, we'll probably do it in the rough terrain. Or would you like to try to make a crossing over these rivers, or should we just use the city as a bypass?
Because it's city-states, and the biggest problem with building roads to city-states is actually getting access to their lands because they have too many units in their borders. My priority is building roads in their borders before I worry about my borders.
Okay, because you don't want to have the road be paying for it and then not be able to complete it because they're being stupid.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay, well, yeah, we do have to unfortunately take a break here, but next turn, we should just one more thing. This is the last episode of the night, right? We're not doing any more.
No more tonight.
It's like 12:40 in the morning for me. It's almost midnight for you. You're like 17 beers deep. And we were saving up for a purchase in the capital, which was a big deal.
Okay, you want to clear this out? Clear out what you do before you save. Clear this out entirely. Yeah, you just purchase it. Yep, even better. Purchase that and then save. Yep, we're good. Perfect. Okay.
So what is this doing? We're at 42.5.
Yep.
We get 2 scientist slots.
Yep.
Which I'm assuming we're gonna work right away, right?
Yes, we are.
Just click.
Pull them off the double iron. No, actually, probably if I had to actually value this, I'd pull off copper and gold. Yep. And work the universities with those. Gorgeous.
Okay, so these are giving us 6 extra science
each.
Raw before the 83% modifier.
50%. Yep, so it gives us 9.
It's 83.
Oh, we have 83. Yeah, it was more now because the university is another 33%. Yep. Yeah. And it's giving us great people points per turn. If you look at we're gonna generate great scientists in 10 turns now. Will you throw a garden into the queue in this? Cool. And then I think we're probably good for this.
And
the
Writers Guild is gonna take us up even higher, right? No, that wasn't it. Wasn't there another building that gives us more? Did we already? Whoa, it was the garden. It's the garden.
Are you looking for great people points?
Yeah, 25% more on top of the 8.7. Well, wow, it's so much.
Yep.
I like it. Cool. Yeah, well, okay.
We'll see you guys soon.
See you in a bit.